So, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to 40-ish Vibes with Ree. I am doing my year-end review for 2024. And I am going to start off with the highs and lows and then give you my goals for 2025. So, let's just jump right into it. And first, I must say that these are almost the same goals that I had for 2024. If you remember in my last year in review and my goals for 2024, I said almost the same thing. And then last but not least, we are definitely going to start saving. I want to be on top of it. Like, I want to be on top of increasing credit scores. I want to be on top of whatever tricks, ins and outs, just all of that have to do with finances. I really want for us to reach 1,000 subscribers. Little did I know that Patrick was not happy or ready to end the relationship or whatever. So, big surprise on me. I mean, even in that clip, he was not wanting to be with me, but he played that off really well. Now, for 2025, I am going to do almost the same as 2024, but we'll get to that a little bit later. So now, my highs and lows. I'm going to start off with the lows of 2024. So, the lows of my 2024, I did lose 2 aunties, and I did lose my grandmother, my last grandmother. So I lost them, and I did not vlog any part of that at all. I just kept it off screen because I was just dealing with that on my own, which also will explain some of the gaps, the long periods of posting and everything. So I was ready for 2024 to be over, even with the losses of my aunt and grandmother. And then also with me and Patrick breaking up. Me and Patrick broke up around the beginning of March last year. And I told that whole story. Definitely a shock to me. Didn't even know. And now, we've had to finish out the lease. We just renewed a new lease. Then he tells me he wants to break up. I do not know why. I will never get that answer. I'm not even searching for that answer anymore. I do not know why he did not tell me before us renewing the lease that he wanted to break up. Again, I actually had to guess that he wanted to break up. I just, sat him down and talked to him and like, hey, what's up? Because, things just do not seem right between us. And then that's when the bullshit. But anyways, I still do not even have a clear answer on why he wanted to break up. He did give a couple of strange reasons that doesn't make sense. But for example, I'll give one example that he gave me to let you know just how silly it is. One of the responses that he gave me is because of a text message he saw between me and my ex-husband during our first month in a relationship. So, and the text message was something about, what he says that he saw was something about going to eat breakfast. And this is when me and Patrick was together probably not even a month, okay? So he is talking about his reason was 12 years old. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. But, let that be one of his many silly responses. Another low is that I did not get to save, to build up my savings or anything. I did not get to save. Another low, which it kind of changed things for what I thought would happen future wise. Um, I would even call it a learning experience, but I did reconnect with an old friend. Um, and I did mess that up. If you remember a video, if you watch my videos, and I was just saying that just this friendship was spiraling out of control, and I mean, I was just heartbroken. But it also let me know I am nowhere near ready to even try to talk to someone on a level of getting to know them and possibly pursuing a relationship. There's no way I am ready for that. I'm not. I need some time to myself. I am not jumping into another relationship. Me and the friends, we're back friends now, because that really like ended the friendship, and I did not want it to end the friendship because it was just it's a long-term friendship. I've known this person forever. So I am glad that that is back on the mends. And so now let's talk about the highs of 2024. One of the highs is that I got an email from the Biden administration that was saying that one of my student loans was paid off in full. It is the student loan where I went for my accounting degree. That loan was paid in full. Now, that loan was not high either. It was like a $6,000 loan, because then I paid my last semester. I paid that in cash. I did not even want to get any more loans. And that also is why I did not finish that degree. But thank goodness it is paid off. I still have another one that is from when I went to like a trade school, like time I graduated high school. So I've been having this loan since I was 18. And I still have that loan paying on it. Another high is that I started another job, a new job. I'm not working from home anymore. I'm actually going into an office. I didn't realize how much I would miss that, and talking to people, and you know, the water cooler talk and all that stuff. So it was good working from home for the like 2.5 years that I did, but I was ready to get back in the office. Another high is that I lost 18 pounds. Now, I will say that I may have gained 5 more pounds back, so maybe we could say I lost 13 pounds. But I lost those pounds without even trying. And how I did was my second job. My second job required a lot of walking around and moving around and being active daily. So that's how I lost it. I was just really active and moving around. And that's why I need to get me a treadmill, because I do not mind getting my 10,000 steps a day. I was getting over that. I was getting 12 to 16,000 steps in daily when I was working that second job. And now that I'm not going to need that second job at the moment, I think that I will get me a treadmill, but that may be after I move. So for now, I'm just gonna have to get on a treadmill at the gym in this complex. Another high is that I got to travel to New York and to Washington, D.C. And if you want to throw in there, you know, Maryland, Virginia, it's kind of all close together, DMV. I got to travel to those states, and I had an amazing time. I had fun, and I cannot wait to go back, because I know I will be going back to DC sometime in 2025, maybe summer of 2025. And then my last high is that it kind of comes with a backstory. And I'll sum up the backstory. One of the big arguments that me and Patrick got into that really lowered my credit score. Okay, I will just say that. So the high, I spent 2024 raising that back up. And so far, I raised it to 100 points. Maybe a little over, maybe like 102 points. But the good news is that I raised it to 100 points. It's not quite back to where it should be. I'll say I'm off by 50 points, but I did raise it to 100 points, and I am going to continue to raise it. I do have a video that will be coming out shortly after this one, that's giving you a quarterly review of my credit score increase journey. So I will have that coming out shortly after this. So now that we are through with my highs and lows of 2024, I want to talk about my goals for 2025. My goals for 2025 is to definitely be present and living in the moment and be chill. I have been just working myself and just being so serious. I am so ready to just chill, laugh, enjoy my single life, and enjoy working on me and experiencing and discovering new things. I think that I was and still am just going through a finding myself stage. Some other goals of mine is that there are some courses that I want to take, because I am going to always continuously be a student of learning anything, everything. Like last year I read books on REITs. I'm actually really ready to get into that, open my account, all that stuff. That's something that I will do. But I also want to look at bookkeeping, something in finances. And the reason why is because I'm using myself as the tester. So the experiences that I'm going through with finances and everything, whether good, bad, or whatever, and turning it around and fixing it, I will be able to do that and just tell someone that information of what I've learned, and they can try to do it as well and probably even do it better than what I've done. Of course, my other goal, which I have been talking about and can't stop talking about, is when I move. I cannot wait. I move here in a few months. I already have my 4-month plan, I'll say. I plan on moving out of here the end of March or the first week of April. Okay, so I'll say I'll start packing up at least, my decor is going to start getting packed because I'm not going to need that while I'm waiting this lease out. So I'm going to start packing like the beginning of March. So I'm going to use February to get my boxes, to go and look for apartments, which I do have a couple in mind that is at the top of my list. And, of course, I'm going to take you guys on the journey. And I'm going to do that like House Hunter inspired again. So I'm going to show you like 3 units and you guess which one I chose. I'm going to do that. So please stay tuned. Click the notification button. And I hope that you guys subscribe, comment, and look at the vlogs, watch the vlogs. And I'm definitely going to vlog more, which brings me into my other goal, is that I need to vlog more, and I definitely want to get my subscribers up to 500, hopefully 1,000. But right now I'm going to work on gaining 500 subscribers. Another goal is that I want to learn to swim. I do not know how to swim. I'll say on top of water. I mean, it's like I can swim underwater, but it's like I cannot stay afloat to swim on top of water. But I'm going to learn to swim. I am determined. So this spring, summer, I am definitely going to practice swimming, take some classes, wherever it's getting done, and I'm going to do that. And just all in all, I am going to focus on being the best version of myself. I plan on looking back at this because it's going to be like a video diary. I want to, at the end of 2025, to look back and see how much I have grown in just the year time. Now, I know it's going to be a process. I know it's going to require discipline, but I want to see how much I can grow in a year's time. I have a lot of things that I want to do. For example, I also plan on attending Toastmasters. That I want to work on because I really want to be able to speak to people and even a gathering, a group, and not, have that shyness that I have. And I'm just going to work on that. So that's another goal of mine. But in order to even start on any of these goals, I need to focus on my health and wellness. So that is going to be my priority right now. We will see if I can get my summer body or something, because right now I am going to focus on health and wellness. I need to eat better. I need to exercise more. I need to be active, and I'm going to do that. It's what I'm doing now, and that will be continuously. I'm not going to stop that. So that's going to be a habit that I welcome. It's going to be a good habit, and that is my first goal to get into for 2025. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys had a great new year. What are some of your goals that you want to accomplish for 2025? Let me know in the comments if you would, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, follow my journey of starting over at 47, soon to be 48. I feel like this from scratch because I'm going to have basically a new job, a new place, and I am focusing on myself. So follow my journey, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.